Yo, thank you for letting me know. What's up, Midnight? What's up, Fallen? Yeah, I'm probably not doing a run right now. This is just the easiest way for me to test everything. So I just get through setting up all the stuff to be able to capture component on my CRT, and also split it out to the stream as well. So I am messing with that stuff. I also gotta like sync everything back up, because I don't think the sync is going to be not the same. The audio seems synced up. It was for everything. It was a good bit of money. Yeah. Let me see if I can get an encounter here. The problem also is, like, I'm playing off of the 1 second. I'm playing off of the preview, and that is very delayed right now. There was a lot of setup that I had to do between splitting the component, going into a RetroTink, going into an Elgato HD60. All right, let me know if the audio... I'm going to just throw some attacks here. Let me know if the... Oh, the game might be too high. What about right there? Is that good? Or is that still... Audio is great now, or it was good? That's interesting. So if I'm looking at the CRT here, the audio is very delayed, but by how much? Yeah, I just got to figure out the audio delay. I got to figure out the audio delay. Okay. I need to figure out the audio delay on filters. So render delay. So whatever the audio delay is, I need to also add it to the render delay. So it's going to be delayed for y'all until I figure out. Let me see. Okay, so if I delay this by, I don't know, let's go high, like 1,000. Then I'm trying to time it with what I see on the CRT. Oh, wait, would that make it worse? No, I need less delay. Ooh, yeah. 1 second. I went the other way. What if it's 0 here? I know it's going to be... I'm having to mess with everything right now, so give me a second. I can't tell if that's right. No, this seems right. I put it to 0 instead of 350, but... But if I do that... Okay, let me see something here. I know, yeah, the video is going to be behind for y'all. I'm talking about... I'm timing it for my CRT, not for y'all yet. That's because I had a 350 render delay also on the CRT. Yeah, because... Okay, so normally the way I've had it working out, right, is when I'm wearing my headphones and I'm not listening through the CRT, I'm monitoring what you guys are seeing, if that makes... Yeah, I'm monitoring... I mean, what you guys are hearing, right? And so if my CRT is rendering the video faster than what the audio is going through for OBS, then there's an off sync. So I'm trying to figure that off sync, and then I'm going to let's see. Yeah, so does that? I mean, this looks fine, right? Now it looks like I took away the render delay. I'm actually playing off of the OBS now. I can't tell if it's slightly off or not, but I mean, I can't go any less delay right now than 0, right? I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm watching my CRT. My CRT's next to me. I'm watching my CRT and this. Cool. Well, so that is fine. The other thing I was messing with was I still don't know exactly what I want in terms of, because there's a lot of options here, right? So like I was looking at like this, because like whenever I first opened it up, I was like, damn, I can't tell if where maybe the issue's at, but on my end, on my CRT, they look like it's split and the colors look vibrant and they look fine. But on here, let me see if I can turn off everything. How do I? Oh, everything. Okay, everything is off. Is the HDR off or no? Yeah, it is. Okay. So like you can do things like this, which I think is too much. That's way too much. Then there's this. Let me go back here. Like that washes that out. I mean that like it's very vibrant, but I don't want that on. How do I get back to this? How do I turn it off? Is it this? Yeah. So there's that. But then there's like if I wanted scan lines on it to kind of mimic like what the CRT looks like, there's presets, but like I'll just go through these for now. There's that, but see how like it kind of like it like washes out the colors. That's really dark. I was trying to make sure that you guys can see. Oh yeah, duh, you can see it because I'm looking at OBS. The options here. I do kind of like the scanline look of it. I just have to figure out like how to, because you can do like your own presets, right? Like so, but also add like the colors, like keep the color of it in. Like if I do that, do I just go down here and gamma up a little bit? Wait, I guess. I mean, how does that look? They look fine. Too much gamma? All right. I was worried about it being too dark, but I guess that's fine, yeah, right? Up. Of course it's a back attack. I mean, I think it looks fine, right? The text and everything looks about as clear as it does on my CRT as well, with component cables. Like, the main part that I was worried about, so I won't go into exactly how much I spent, but I spent a good amount after I bought this, like, including the like, for the whole, everything, the whole setup and everything like that, between the CRT, the RetroTink, the Elgato HD60, the component cables for the PS2, 2 pairs of splitting component cables, 2 HDMI cords, and then a powered component splitter. The powered component splitter was the part that I ran into the most trouble, or I reached out to a bunch of other people trying to figure out like what's the easiest way to go about it. And I got a couple of different options, but they were like super expensive. And I was like, well, I see this one that's like, I want like $30, $40 like that. And it is powered, so that's like a good sign for it. And I was worried that I was going to get some like maybe degradation of quality between it. But to my eyes, I don't really see much, if at all. It looks fine, as far as I can tell. Well, yeah, I mean, the main thing I wanted... Yeah, the text does look pretty good, also with the Pizzola. Yeah, I mean, that... Between that and the only other thing is... Well, actually, no, now it should be fine. You know, putting it to 0 instead of 350 like I had with the GVUSB seems fine, because now... How can I... Yeah, all that's lined up now. I guess the other thing I need to do now then would be to go through and I think I have my splits set to the same delay so everything was kind of synced up. Live split. Yep, I think it has a 350 render delay. I can turn that off. I wonder if it's because of GVUSB 2. I would have expected there to be more delay that I would have to account for. Or no. Maybe the GVUSB 2 is faster and that's why I had to put a 350 delay. And because this one has more steps in between it to get from the computer and back and forth, I had to go... That makes sense. Never mind, that makes sense. But yeah, this came in like literally... an hour and a half ago or something like that, and I just got through setting it up, and I needed to test a bunch of things like the audio and everything like that, the audio delay, and I don't know, there's gonna be some stuff I'm still gonna figure out, but now I can actually play this on component. I was going to try to do a run today, but I'm gonna probably wait till tomorrow, because I did, between setting all this up and everything like that. But yeah, so I am off, obviously I'm off today, and technically I'm not off tomorrow, but technically I am, because no one else on my team is, like, everybody's off, because we had a holiday on a Thursday, so most people took off Friday. So I'll probably do a run tomorrow. The only other thing that I was going to show is I was really interested in setting this up. Let me see if I can set this up, where it's really cool. Yo, Dex, it is. I just got everything set up between, I was just explaining, because I bought a RetroTink, a component power splitter, an Elgato HD60 to capture the HDMI out, and everything like that. And so I was making sure that everything looks good. I mean, it looks fine to me. Everything looks great. Like my CRT's next to me over here. I'm looking at OBS at the moment. Also, for anybody wondering, Dax is the person who I got the CRT from. But yeah, I was going through all the RetroTink stuff. I mean, I'm probably going to tinker with this a little bit more. But yeah, for now, I think everything looks fine. I'm excited that I can actually now do this in component. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm probably about to go ahead and sign off. It's gonna be a short stream. I just wanted to test this out. The only other thing that I was gonna show is that let me see if this actually works now that I'm actually streaming. So for example, if I wanted to stream Amart, or if I wanted to raid Amart, I made it to where I can just type in !raid Amart or whatever, whoever in chat. It should change. Might help if I actually had the mic. I just made this scene. Yeah. Well, no, I'm not really raiding Amart. It was just an example. So like the thing is like if I changed it to, it's gonna do all the text again. But if say I change it to raid Nico, who I think is also done, it changes it here. It changes the embed and like that. I wanted to like the only annoying thing about it is right, is I still have to type in /raid whoever after I do that because Twitch doesn't allow, even if you have a connected account through like a bot and stuff like that, even if your account is connected through it, I guess for security reasons, it doesn't let you do / commands like /raid / I guess like VIP and all kinds of things like that. Even if it's through your account, if it's through an auth token. But yeah, I kind of neat to set all that this all kind of worked out. I'm gonna start trying to add a little bit more things here and there. Raid Patman. Let me see if it works. Well, it only should work if I think it's set to mods or higher. Actually, Azala, try doing that command. See if it works for you. I want to see if mods are allowed to do this. If you're still here. Yeah, man, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, okay, it worked. Nice. Sick. Yeah, no, but for real, I do appreciate it. I have actually been looking for a upgraded CRT for a long time. And I even tried, I was playing on it recently on stream with using composite, but it's definitely a whole different thing with component cables, right? It's like being able to run in component is so much nicer. Can y'all hear the stream here? Zick's stream when he talks? I'm assuming yes.
The bundle of chests in the Ronka ruins.
I just want to make sure that this scene is working the way I want it to.
But
very quiet.
Anything there? There's one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've literally just made this, so
that would maybe
lots of things to test with it. But all right, yeah. Very short stream. It's only 20 minutes. That's funny. I should be on probably early tomorrow. Yo, what's up, Grim? Yeah, we were just showing off that like, so I don't know like if you just got here or not, but like if I wanted to do, let me see if it works.
But it would save a decent chunk of time to not do that little.
Actually, let me change scenes because it works if I'm on a different scene. So if I go like, for example, raid Grim Salad. Yeah, then it just changes all the text. It changes scenes and everything like that. Like I was saying, the only annoying thing is I was trying to automate all of it. I wanted to do to where it started the raid and everything like that as well. But like Twitch doesn't allow like your account, even if it's connected, like even if it's your personal account, if it's connected through like an auth token, through like an external program, like what I'm using is StreamerBot, it doesn't let you do / commands like /raid / I guess VIP. I guess I don't know if it's all / commands, but I was looking into it and it doesn't allow like most of the or like several commands. But yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang around too long. I kind of got mainly the things I wanted to get set up. Between the main thing I thought was gonna be a pain in the ass was the audio delay, but the fact that it just kind of worked when I set it to 0, at least worked enough, made that very very easy. But all right, guys, thanks for the help. Thanks for hanging out. Also, Dex, thanks for the TV. And but I'll probably be back on tomorrow. We'll probably do a full FF9 run, I think, or like a full or we'll try to do a full FF9 with cutscenes and everything like that. Later, guys. Thanks for hanging out.